Hello friends, today we're coming to you from the grand opening of General RV's brand new store in South Weber, Utah. And let me tell you, this place is something special. You've got breathtaking views of the Northern Wasatch all around, and inside it's one of the biggest and best RV store setups we've ever seen. They have state-of-the-art service bays and an incredible lineup of over 250 RVs. This place is an RVer's paradise. So grab your camp chairs and come along with us as we explore everything General RV has to offer. And like usual, we always love to start in the parts department. Okay, everybody has these leveling blocks for your stabilizer jacks. And the issue I have is these things, your trailers slip right off these because they're just plastic. So I see Camco has these flex pads that you can put underneath your stabilizers. And that's not gonna slip off. That's like super awesome.
And we may or may not know from experience about your trailer possibly slipping off the pads a little bit.
We'll have to put that in its own story.
It's not something we're really proud of.
We survived.
So, question, do you guys put lights up when you're camping? Okay, so I love all these colors. If I were to buy one, what color do you think I would want, honey?
Well, I know it's not going to be red.
No.
I'm going to say orange.
No, that's the one you want. You always love orange.
Well, that's why I think you would love it. Finding a camp chair that fits the regular American gentleman is not always an easy task. Check out this chair by Lippert. See if it comes off. It does. Look at this.
These chairs are huge.
Now, some people might call this a love seat. And it is because I love it.
That's a nice chair.
That is a very comfy chair.
Yeah, but it doesn't rock. Ours rock, but...
Yeah, but you don't need a rock because it actually fits nice.
Yeah, that's
You have some room. You can even put a dog here. I like it.
We have 3 of them.
It's the crappa. It's the crappa.
But this is what I got for my birthday. And Dan hasn't put it on yet because he has to drill holes in the trailer.
I'm a little scared about that.
Yeah, he is. But put in the comments if you have one. Give him some encouragement. Tell him it's easy to install because I really want it installed.
All right, we are at General RV with
Garrett.
With Garrett.
Yep.
And he's going to tell us about this new location in South Weber.
Yep. Perfect. Well, let's get started, guys. So just kind of go down this way, right? We got our lounge area, you know, got the coffee set up over here, water bottles, TV, you know, little mini mart, you know, food, drinks, things like that. And then if you follow me back this way, guys, little parts area, just so everybody can kind of get a good look at, you know, what they can add on their RV, things like that. But this is what I really wanted to show you. This is half of the building right here is our big old service bay that we built, you know.
Yeah, this looks amazing.
You're right, yeah. Usually you only spend like one time, maybe twice talking to me, but then spend a lot more time back here. So, you know, I like to show this off so people can get a good idea of what we built for you guys to be able to take care of you.
Well, and you guys look busy. Are these units in for service?
Yeah, these are all units that we're working on service
you are
right now.
off to a busy start.
We are.
Has your service been open longer than the store?
Actually, no, the store's been open longer than service. So
really,
you know,
you're already filled up.
Starting to crank, right? And you know, just with units we've sold, units we've traded in, things like that. And then also we offer our Keep You Camping program, which basically is just like if you buy a new RV, there's certain things that qualify, but it's propane leaks, slides not working, you know, just little fixtures like that. You just bring it in between 9 to 3, Monday through Friday without an appointment, just so we can get you back on the road if you have something going on.
What's the name of that program again?
It's called Keep You Camping.
Keep You Camping. Yeah. Okay, and that same-day service?
Same-day service.
Minor things?
Yeah, so like 24-hour turnaround time. If we have to take parts from other RVs that we have here, we will do so, just so we're waiting on the part as opposed to the customer.
That is really cool. Yeah. When did that program start?
As soon as just a part of something that General RV offers, basically.
Okay,
so,
that is really cool. Because I know we've had our unit serviced, and sometimes it can take a few weeks,
right.
which
really isn't bad in the overall scheme of
No, not at all.
how long it usually takes.
No, not at all.
Super cool. Okay, I see you have a Brinkley in for service.
I do,
you
yep.
carry Brinkley here?
I do carry Brinkley.
Oh, sweet, they got Brinkley.
I got Brinkley, Grand Design, Keystone RVs, Coachman.
Do you carry Alliance?
Alliance. I do not carry
Not Alliance here.
down
That's
here,
okay.
no.
You can't have it all.
You can't have it all. That's right. So we have an extended bay out from my service department here. Just 2 different bays to be able to do the Keep You Camping program, get RVs ready to take delivery, you know, just little things like that.
Super cool. So when you drop your RV off, you can fit the entire thing in here.
That's
Like
right,
going
yeah.
to the dealership
That's right.
for your truck. That is like amazing.
That's right.
So you've got Coachmen
I do.
on your travel trailers.
So Coachman, Apex, also have Coachman Freedom Express line, and then just Clippers as well.
Okay. So, and tell us what other brands of towables you've got.
Yeah, so I have Grand Design, all towables on Grand Designs, ranging from the Imagines, Transcends, Momentums, Momentum toy haulers, their 5th wheels as well. I carry Brinkley.
Okay, hold up, because right about now is when Darcy spotted one of her all-time favorite RVs. We had just started our tour, but when you see your dream rig in the wild, you stop. You stare, and yes, you climb in and start imagining what your life could look like with just a little more slide-out space. So of course, we had to take a closer look. Let's check it out.
All right, hey guys. So this is the Coachman Marada. Dan and Darcy wanted to come in and at least show you guys the floor plan so you could get a good idea of what it looks like. And I gotta say, it's pretty sweet, if you ask me.
Yeah, so we went to the Hershey show in September and found this Marada, and we seriously sat in it for, well, several times for...
It was our oasis.
Yeah, not a lot of people came in, and if they did, they didn't stay long because they knew we weren't going to move out of the seats.
They had the air conditioning turned on.
Yeah, it was just really nice, but it has dual slides, which just is amazing. I mean, the twirl test here is just like, I mean, it's crazy. It's like, I mean, it's huge. I mean, you could have a dance recital here. It has comfy, the one thing that we loved about it was the seating. It had a ton of seating. We don't really care for things that just have 2 seats and then a dinette. This has theater seating on one side and a big TV on the other side. It has a really nice dinette for sleeping. The driver's seat and the passenger seat were super comfortable. Has a bunk that pulls down. It's just a great feel for it feels like a house. It really feels like a house. Yeah. There's a really nice fireplace. This is gorgeous countertop. It doesn't seem like it's a lot of countertop, but you have tons of space back here. A really nice sink, nice size microwave. Again, ours and our rig is like kind of like a shoebox. Not a huge fridge, but you know what? With all the other stuff, that wouldn't really matter to us. The bathroom is gorgeous. Lots of storage in the bathroom. Not super deep, which I actually kind of like that for the bathroom. You're not grabbing things. It's just a nice little unit. The shower, not a one-piece shower, but it's still, you have lots of height with the skylight in there. You have a little bit more pantry storage here, which is nice, and that is deep. And then this is, I believe this is storage or washer dryer prep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any, but I think this is washer dryer prep because I think it was prepped at the, so they can make it into washer dryer prep. Oh, this was my favorite part. Well, I have lots of favorite parts, but there's side tables on each side, and they're nice size side tables. You have lots of room over here to put stuff. You have some hanging space up above. You have 3 nice storage spaces above the bed with CPAP area and reading lights, a nice well, I wanted to say cushy, but I guess it's not super cushy, but a nice looking, at least, headboard. This is a king size bed. Yay. TV, 2 really deep drawers, more hanging space. I mean, just a ton of storage in here, and it just feels so nice and open. We loved this model. I think I mentioned that before. And so if you're in the market for a gas Class A, this would be one to really take a look at. 35OS. It's not 350S. It's 35O, the letter OS. So don't get confused with that when you look it up. So it's great. It's a Coachman Marada. And what's the length on this, honey? Do you remember seeing the length on this anywhere?
It's long enough. Garrett knows.
I was just gonna look it up.
I'm guessing 35 foot because of the name.
Could be.
I could see that. Yep.
Sometimes that trips you up, though, and sometimes it's not really that big.
So it's 36 feet and 10 inches. So
Okay.
just under 37.
But-
It's almost 37 feet, and it's
Yep.
just so roomy.
It does not feel, it feels much longer than
Right,
that and much
right.
larger than that. I
a
mean,
lot more room.
I look great with the seatbelt. I'm ready to go. But yeah, the dual slides, I think, make all the difference in this.
It
It's
does.
just, it's gorgeous. We
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, huge difference.
If we were in the market for a Class A,
Yeah, I think this would be on the short list.
it would be.
Right at
Okay, we thought we were done looking, but when we spotted another RV, we just had to check it out. Since our goal is to eventually go full-time on the road, we've been paying extra attention to toy haulers. Not for the toys, but for their heavy-duty build and, more importantly, their versatile garage space. We're looking at these garages as a flexible space, a spot that could become a mobile office or a super relaxing area where you can enjoy an epic patio with a view. So, of course, we had to pull over and take a closer look. Let's see what this one has to offer.
So this is the 2025 Momentum M-Class 397 THS. A lot of pass-through storage on it. Comes with an onboard generator, NPS 6000. Sorry, NPS 6000. Fuel station as well. In the back, just the other side of the pass-through storage. All of your hookups, right, for city water connection, tankless water heater. This is your fuel station right here. And then your pull-out ladder as well on the side, obviously, because the back does turn into a patio as well, which is pretty awesome.
First vibe. I really like the kitchen. It's really nice. I love the fridge. I mean, look at this beautiful freezer. I can tell already that it's enormous. Yeah, it's like so nice. I love the French doors so you can see everything. It's at your eye level. It's just a really nice fridge. I love the cabinet space already. I can already tell. Now, is this a pantry or is it a bathroom? It's always a question. Pantry!
I bet there's a bathroom behind it.
I bet there is. I bet there is. And then Dan and I like to call this kind of storage up here. What do we call it, honey?
Paper towel storage.
Paper towel storage. Lightweight, don't need it a lot. If it falls on you, you're good. It's not going to hurt you. So that's our paper towel storage right there. Yeah, this is a really, really nice. The windows are gorgeous. You have a nice table here. I'm guessing that there's either 2 more chairs or a bench that go there. The table comes out a little bit, which is nice.
Okay, now what would you think about a couch, a full-length couch? We've
Well,
had this on
that was my womp womp, is that, yeah. Why do they make like places for like 10 people to sleep and then 2 people to sit. Like, I don't get that. I don't get that. It's super frustrating. And I know that if you have something similar to this setup, you probably agree. I would get rid of this dinette in a heartbeat, and I would fill this whole thing up with a big old love sack couch or some kind of couch. Yeah, yeah, and they're really nice. It makes so much more sense. So anyway, that would be my only thing that I would change.
Now, this Momentum had just been delivered to the dealership, so the back wasn't fully assembled and ready to go. So we're going to show you some pictures, which don't do it a lot of justice, but it does give you a good idea of what there was in the back. The garage is 13 feet long, and in addition to the bed that lowers from the ceiling to give you some extra sleeping room, it's got 2 long benches along the sides that you can fold up to a workbench height, or you can fold them flat against the wall so they sit flush, giving you plenty of room to load some toys or some cargo into the back.
There is a loft up here. It looks like it's pretty small. It looks like a 1-person sleeper.
Oh.
And then, but we have a,
Do you think anyone would? Oh, I guess it does have a
yeah, and I'm sure.
Okay, well, put up someone there that's like a monkey.
Yeah, and then it does have the bed that comes down, the Happy Jack, I think. And then, oh, surprise, there's a shower. There's not usually a shower in these, but there's a little shower. So that's good. If you come back from playing with all your toys, you come home and you stink, you can shower before you go in to the rest of the rig. Just little shelves here, but enough. This is actually really great. And if you had kids back here, if this was a kid's bedroom, wouldn't that be awesome as well? If you weren't, using it as a typical toy hauler and you made this into a kid's bedroom, for kids to have their own like full bath with a shower, that's amazing. Beautiful windows back here. This would be a great office space too. So
That's what we always flirt with, is doing a toy hauler with an office.
yeah. Nice big TV. Okay, this is why we open all of, or at least try to open all the storage cabinets and drawers. No, they wouldn't. And because otherwise, if I left this closed, you would think, whoa, those are huge. Look at all that space. Look at all that storage. And then you open it up, it's like, oh, it's like 3-inch shelves. So anyway, that's why you open everything up, just to make sure that nothing's blocked off or something's not a little wonky. The TV's really great.
And I did get this. This is the famous multifunction sink.
Yeah, with the cup washer, and yeah, it has all the little things. It's great. Accoutrements. I don't know French, so sorry. Nice 1-piece shower. This is really gorgeous. Again, skylight, so you can be as big as you need to be. And actually it looks tall enough where you could have maybe a little bit of tub space in here just for a dog or something even. But there's a good probably 6 to 8 inches of a lip. Has a, I don't know if this, you know what it is. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to break it. Anyway, lots of space. Like I said, I'm 5'10", so maybe I didn't say it in this video, but I'm 5'10", so lots of space.
And it's a Jack and Jill.
It is, and it has a king-size bed. Now, it doesn't have side tables. It does have a little table down here. It's about this big, just on the side. So I guess if you had like a CPAP or something, it would probably be okay. And then it does have a little shelf right here. There's USBs underneath. I mean, if you wanted to put a drink up there or something, it would probably, I mean, I would not do that because it would probably fall. But you could put a phone up there easily. I love the window up there, though. It just brings in a little bit more light. Nice storage space. It is kind of wonky because we're in the cap, so it curves. It's much deeper this way than it is this way. This is curved. You have 2 drawers down below. What is this? Oh, I'm locked. Okay, let me get unlocked if I can. Ooh, I think I need help.
It's a super lock.
Okay. So this is kind of cool. This is washer dryer prep space or shelving space. Or wait, is this the washer dryer? Yeah, it is. The washer dryer's back there. So you take the shelves out, put the washer dryer. I think you can put a stackable in here. But I like how this does this instead of just opens up. I like this sliding door. As long as it doesn't come off the hinges, I like it. We've had that problem a couple times. More hanging storage again, just like on the other side, and 2 more drawers, which this is a really, I like the way this is designed actually. And then decent sized drawers, not huge, but does this lift up? Oh, yep, slides. Oh, I love the ones that slide. Then you don't have to take stuff off the top. That's great. So slides, TV, you got an air conditioner up here. Lots of room at the end of the bed, and I'm sure the bed lifts up. Should I see if the bed lifts up? Now I have to like, can't just say I'm sure. Oh, it does. Oh, that was easy too. So you have some underbed storage, which is great. Not a ton, it doesn't go all the way back, but that's enough. So I like it. For a toy hauler, I think it's fantastic. It's good.
$173 is the MSRP. We're selling it down here for $138.5. Yep, so pretty good deal on our grand opening sales that we have going on right now. Does have the ramp door patio with a 13 and a half foot garage. And yeah, it actually, you know, has pretty decent living quarters for having a 13 and a half foot garage. Entertainment center right here. But yeah, pretty awesome little toy hauler, and yeah.
So who should they ask for?
You should ask for me, Garrett. Motorhomes, if you're interested in motorhomes, come down, ask for Art, and yeah, appreciate you guys. Come down, check us out. We just had our grand opening, General RV in South Weber.
Okay, friends, thanks for joining us as we checked out the brand new General RV store here in beautiful South Weber, Utah. Nestled in the stunning backdrop of the Northern Wasatch Mountains, this location is a dream for RV lovers, inside and out. From an amazing service department to a huge parts and accessories store, they've got everything you need to keep your adventures rolling. And with over 250 RVs on site, including top models from Brinkley, Grand Design, Coachman, Keystone, Winnebago, and Tiffin, you're sure to find something that fits your vibe. We had a blast working with Garrett, so if you stop by, be sure to ask for him. He'll take great care of you. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, keep it campy.